Hi everyone, we've got a beautiful day again here, so I thought I'd bring today's meditation outside. This is a meditation that I've picked out, especially for Mental Health Awareness Week, which is this week. And I feel like this meditation it perfectly encapsulates everything for me that Mental Health Awareness Week is about, in the sense that when we sometimes feel alone, all we have to do is reach out and there will be somebody there willing to help. And I think that's really important this week and also at this time to kind of remember. So this is a meditation for that. Find yourself in a comfortable position. You are welcome to lay yourself down, or you could sit for this meditation. If you're going to sit, I'm just going to suggest that you lean against something. So rather than sit in the middle of the room, lean against the wall or lean against the back of the chair or the sofa that you're sitting in. Let yourself be supported and held here. So once you found yourself in your comfortable place, grabbing anything that you need in order to be able to relax, and maybe just making sure that your phone isn't going to make any distracting noises, we'll get started. Just to let you know, during this meditation, I'm not going to do anything, so there's no need to watch the video. If you want to just pop some headphones in and just listen, that is totally fine. So we'll get comfortable, finding yourself in a comfortable position. Make sure your body isn't touching anything apart from the floor or the sofa or the wall that is supporting you. So getting rid of any distractions. The hands can fall away from the body. The legs can soften and relax where they are. The feet can soften and relax. Gently allow your eyes to close. Relax all the muscles in your face, allowing the skin of your face to soften and become expressionless. Relax your neck. Relax your chest, your belly. See if you can become aware of any extra tension you might be holding in your belly. See if you're able to let that go. Bring your attention to your breath. There's no need to change the way you're breathing at all. Your breath is doing a perfectly good job just as it is. But maybe you're able to really feel your breath here, to enjoy the natural rhythm of your breath. Focusing on the breath and allowing tension to melt away. You're beginning to feel heavy and relaxed, allowing your body to sink into the floor. Begin to imagine that you are floating in the middle of a great ocean. Your body stays afloat with no effort at all, and the water is just the right temperature. It rocks you very gently. Overhead is a great blue sky. See the sky in detail. Are there clouds in it? How do they look? Are there birds flying overhead? What time of day is it? As the water rocks you, you begin to feel more and more relaxed, unconcerned about anything in the past or the future. You begin to realize you're not alone. Floating just next to you is someone that you love. This may be a real or an imagined person. It could be somebody who is living or somebody who has passed on. It could be a stranger or someone you know. Floating on the other side of you is another person that you love. That person may also be real or imagined, here living or passed on, a stranger or someone you know. See these people floating either side of you in great detail. You feel these two people reach out to hold your hands, one on your right and one on your left. You float together, effortlessly and silently, enjoying the sensation of ease and connection. Your body stays afloat with no effort at all, and the water is just the right temperature. You are all being rocked gently. Without lifting your head, you can see that the people on either side of you have people on either side of them, holding their hands and gently floating just as you are. You realize that there is an endless chain of people holding hands and floating in this ocean. And the chain is so long, it reaches from one side of the ocean to the other. You are all perfectly calm and perfectly happy, gazing up at the beautiful sky overhead. And then it becomes time, and you'll very carefully release the hand of the person on your right, and you'll release the hand of the person on your left. Feel that all the people in the chain are releasing their hands, but are still floating peacefully near one another. Slowly, over time, the other people in the ocean drift a little way away, but you remain filled with their presence, and you know that if you just reach out, you can hold their hand again. Pause here. Enjoy the feeling of being alone, whilst knowing that at any moment you choose, you can grasp the hand of a friend. Feel the water supporting you and the sky overhead. When you feel ready, start to bring your attention, your awareness back to your breath. Begin to deepen your breath slightly, coming back to the surface. Perhaps you want to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe it's a giant stretch in your body that feels right. When you feel ready, gently bring yourself up to sit. You might keep the eyes closed or the gaze cast down towards the floor, and you might pause here for a moment with your hands pressed together, finding a gesture of gratitude that works for you and just giving thanks for this moment, for all the people who float effortlessly just by your side. And for the knowledge that when you need to, you can reach out and they will be there. Maybe taking a final breath, a big long inhale, and a sigh of an exhale. You can blink your eyes open and bring yourself back to this moment here and now. Thank you so much for practicing with me. It's a real pleasure to share that one with you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all really soon.